This wheel is designed to destroy my account. Every 5 Slayer tasks brings me closer to spinning it, but dying or skipping a task brings me even closer. Corruption is the price of progress. Reach 3 and I'm forced to spin for a punishment that changes how I play. This is Corrupted SlayerScape. How long can I survive? In today's adventure, we're going to try and get as many Slayer tasks finished as possible so that we can roll and hopefully get some more Slayer keys, so then we can progress and hopefully unlock some more stuff on our SlayerScape map. Let's get into it. I bet you're expecting a clip of me running into the Banshees without my earmuffs on. Not this time. I actually remembered them. Got ourselves set up in our safe spot here. Gonna get some magic levels and kill ourselves some Banshees. Grimy Ranar, you love to see it. Just missed it. There's 40 Slayer and total level 475. Sweet. What do we unlock? Basilisks, Sea Snakes, and Terror Dogs. None of which I want to do anytime soon. There's level 34 magic. Absolutely beautiful. What do we get? Respawn teleport. That, yeah, no. Not a big deal, but we take the magic level. All right, just finished up that Banshee task. It's always super nice doing Banshees. Their herb drops are really, really nice. So we take them. Let's go grab another task from Spria. All right, Spria, what do you got for us? 27 Kalphites. Not too shabby. Let's go. All right, so I just came to a realization. Once I'd completed Children of the Sun, I can actually go to Civis, and in turn, I can buy an Adamant scimitar. I did not realize this. I've been trying to get Sourhogs forever so that I could get the upgrade. But yeah, I'm going to buy an Addy Scimitar right now. I cannot believe that I didn't do this as soon as I finished Children of the Sun. I just didn't even think about it. But this blacksmith right here sells some really good stuff. And one of those is the Adamant Scimitar, which we're just gonna buy ourselves. All right, I'll do my obligatory, like, once every 3 episodes, refill up my prayer. There we go. We're rocking and rolling again for like 5 minutes, and then I'll have no prayer, and then I won't recharge it for like 3 episodes. But yeah, I don't know if the health inspector rolled through on that guy selling us kebabs, but like, look at all these kebabs I ate, and they were all good kebabs. There wasn't even one dodgy kebab. That's incredible. All right, just put some work in with the Adamant Scimitar. Thing did its job very well. I'm glad we got that upgrade. Got ourselves another corruption because that was task number 5. Let's go see Spria and pick up another task. All right, Spria, what do you got for us next? 23 Banshees. Let's head back there and get this task done. There's 44 hit points and level 50 combat. I just missed the 44 hit points level, but there it is. Yeah, beautiful. I went and bought my Adamant Scimitar when I had the no shops rule, which yeah, I'm an idiot. So I don't know. I guess there was only one task left. I'm just gonna let it slide. But yeah, I don't know. If I break any other rules, I'm gonna have to like give myself a consequence of some kind, because I can't keep doing that and breaking my own rules. It just makes no sense. All right, there we go. Got that task all finished up. Let's head back to Spria and grab ourselves another one. All right, Spria, what do you got for us this time? 28 dogs.
Dogs are nice. I love dogs.
I really hate this task. I don't have enough quest points though to be able to block tasks yet. So I guess I could cancel this task. You know what? I'm going to. Oh. I forgot that when I cancel a task, that gives me another corruption. So I really goofed there, but it's okay. We're just going to accept our fate, and we're going to spin the wheel, and we're going to see what we get. And hopefully it's not anything that's super, super gross or super bad. So yeah, there we go. Oh my God, come on. Don't be something disgusting, please. What do we got? Oh my God, 14 inventory slots max. That's gonna kind of suck depending on the tasks. All right, Spria, I'm definitely not going to cancel my next task. What do you... Actually super silly that I forgot about that, but you know, what can you do? There's yeah, I realized, oh man, as soon as I heard the sound, There's 47 strength, and there's also a beekeeper. Let's go do it quick. Got the beekeeper's top, and got ourselves our lamp that we're gonna put into prayer. You know it's going in prayer. Prayer level 31, beautiful. We're gonna have overheads in like a year. All right, quick and easy goblin task out of the way. Let's go back to Spria and grab ourselves another task. All right, Spria, give us something. Okay. Let's go do this Kalphite task. All right, so I figured out to explain the 14 inventory slots max real quick to you guys. So I can only have 14 inventory slots in use at one time. So if I have 14 food, my inventory is full. I can't pick anything up. So if I had 14 slots full and something drops that I want to pick up, I have to clear one of my slots so that I can then pick up that item. I hope that makes sense. All right, so we're going to go in here and beat up a bunch of this farmer's chickens for a minute and get this task finished up. We're just not going to worry about this farmer and not worry about all his chickens. We just got to slaughter them all. Has to be done. We must pet the goose while we are here. And the goose just honks. Oh yeah, I probably picked too much stuff up in my inventory, but I'm burying the bones right now so that I will have much less in my inventory. And I can keep up to 14, so I have to drop those two. I'll go and cook these really quick and then drop them. All right, cooked up that chicken. I'll actually eat some of it to heal myself up, and then I will drop the rest of it because I don't need it in my inventory, and we only have access to the 14 slots. So if I want to pick up these other chickens and pick up the rest of these bones, I got to make sure I'm only using 14 inventory slots. I didn't mean to attack the farmer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. All right, let's cook up these chickens real quick and then go back and kill these last 5 chickens that we got to kill. I think we're getting a cooking level as well, so that's kind of cool. Kind of neat to get a cooking level off of this. Off these, oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, there we go, 24 cooking. We can now make Asgardian ale, except we can't because we don't have the proper SlayerScape level for it. Oh, I just realized I had my screen all messed up, but that's our task finished. We'll grab these chickens and cook them up quick and then head over to Spria and grab another task. Oh yeah, so I was thinking too, I could make an addition to the plugin so that when I roll this one that has 14 inventory slots, I can make it so that it'll block off the rest of my inventory slots. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do that. All right, Spria, 16 Icefiends, let's roll. Oh, an uncut ruby from an Icefiend. That's much better than the nothing drop that I get 90% of the time, so we take it. Well, back to wind strike for me. Oh, I got one more cast. There we go. All right, now I got to go back to wind strike because I ran out of fire runes, or ran out of air runes and fire runes. Technically, I was swapping my battle staff there just to use the fire spell. There's 35 magic. You love to see it. 35 magic gives us firebolt and ghostly grasp. Decent. So this is going to be the Icefiend task finished up, and we're also going to get rid of the 14 inventory slots because that was the last task of it. So very nice, very nice. Let's head back down to Spria and grab ourselves another task. We're going to be coming up on 10 tasks completed pretty soon, and I'm going to roll in the SlayerScape map 4 keys, and hopefully we get lucky. All right, Spria, be nice to us. 21 Sourhogs. Okay, been looking for that task for a pretty long time. And yeah, I'm glad we got it, but it's a little too late now because we already bought our Adamant scimitar. But yeah, let's go get our goggles and go kill some Sourhogs. So I'm going to cook up some of these raw T-bone steaks, and the reason that I'm going to do that is because it gives me a +2 strength bonus. So I'm going to take those with me for +2 strength bonus. Because my max hit right now, I need 1 strength level to get plus max hit. So they come in really handy right now. All right, our first Sourhogs task. Let's go and kill a couple of these and see how it is for our food supply. And we may end up having to go get a bunch more food. Strawberry seed and some big bones on the first drop. I'm actually glad these guys dropped big bones because I'll put those in my bank and we'll save them for the Chaos Altar. Hey, second kill. There's the Adamant scimitar. Wow, second kill. So I will wield that one now and wear that one because my other one was bought when I actually had the no shops rule still. So we're wielding the real adamant scimitar now that I earned. So the other notable drop that we could get from these guys is the adamant kite shield, which would definitely be a nice upgrade to have, but I have my defender, so it would probably be pretty rare that I would actually use the adamant kite shield, but it could be situational. Look at Boots just chilling, patiently watching me kill these Sourhogs. He knows it's not good to come in here. He knows these guys will spit stupid stuff at him, so he's staying on the outskirts, just watching his dad mess these things up. What a thug. Wow, I don't know what happened there. I literally fought like 5 or 6 of these things, and it was fine every time. And then this freaking hog, holy, he just destroyed my food. Thankfully, he dropped a cabbage, so I'll eat that for the 1 HP. There we go. We're rocking and rolling again. There's 41 Slayer. Just missed the message, but that's okay. We're going to go and hit the bank real quick, deposit all these big bones, save them for later. And yeah, not a bad inventory. We got some seeds, got a couple herbs, and obviously got the adamant scimitar that we were looking for a long time ago and already had. But that's all right. Look, don't judge me, okay? My food situation is absolutely horrible right now. Absolutely horrible. I only got 5 more of these to kill, though. And then I'm going to roll for SlayerScape keys, and hopefully we can find ourselves some fishing, because I'm so tired of having to use this junk food. There's 48 strength. Beautiful. That's the Sour Hog task all finished up. So essentially now I'm going to pull over to the SlayerScape map, and we're going to roll 9 times. See if we can get ourselves some keys. So I'll see you in the SlayerScape map. All right, here in the SlayerScape map, we got 9 chances of getting keys with a 33.3% chance of getting a key. So let's do this. Ouch. 1 key is what we got. That is painful. So we're going to hang on to that 1 key for now and go back to Slayer. All right, so I just realized too, I'm at 48 tasks. So I'm going to get 1 more from Spria, and then we're going to go to Majna probably, and hopefully not get shades, because if we get shades, I can't do that task. So yeah, let's see what Spria gives us. 22 wolves, not too bad. Let's go get this done. All right, time to kill the big bad wolf. Let's get to it. Mysterious old man, come solve a maze. Yes, I love exploring mazes. Let's roll. 67%, not the worst, not the best, but let's see what we get. Some coal, some more coal, and some steel arrows. Not too bad. Not too great neither though. All right, there we go. Says I should go visit Konar, but that ain't happening. Let's go visit one of the other Slayer Masters, though, so we can get a point boost. You know what? Vannaka is right here in Edgeville. I was right here in the Stronghold of Security, so we're just going to go see Vannaka. He has a 100% chance to give me a key anyways, so hopefully we can get a decent task from him, go and do it, and get ourselves a key. All right, our first task from Vannaka, 71 crocodiles. What? Where are crocodiles? I don't think I've ever killed crocodiles in my life. So we're going to have to figure that out quick. All right. So crocodiles are level 63 and they are in the desert. And there's a couple spots I can safe spot them. So I think we're going to use magic until we run out of runes, and then we'll swap over to range until we run out of darts, and then we'll make more darts. All right, so here's the crocodiles right here. They're level 63, definitely way higher level than I am right now. I'm going to be safe spotting them behind this cactus. I got all my runes I have. I got all my darts, all my knives, arrows, everything I could possibly use. We're going to see how this goes, and I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to go and make way more darts or knives, way more runes, so that we can safe spot these guys and get the task finished. We got 71 of them to kill, so let's get started. There's 31 defense, beautiful. 51 combat, even more beautiful. Honestly, that first kill was not the worst. I can't say it was great, but it was also not the worst. I thought it was going to be a lot worse. Obviously, I have to kill 71 of them, so that's kind of going to be where the problem lies. But yeah, we're just gonna get it. We're just gonna get it. I won't lie. I don't think this task is going to be nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be, minus me having to go and make a bunch more runes or bunch more knives or arrows or whatever I decide to do. It's really not too bad though. Super chill. Pretty AFK, just sitting here splashing away. There's magic level 36. We got one more and we will have Folly Teleport, which is going to be massive. Can't wait to have that. And there's 45 hit points. Beautiful. There's magic level 37. That finally gives us our Falador Teleport, which is a huge W. So yeah, awesome. Super happy about that. Level 37 magic. We are ripping through these levels. Defense level 32, beautiful. So I am about to use my last 2 runes and I'm going to have to switch up to my darts and my arrows. And I'm not too sure if it's going to be absolutely atrocious. And I might go make more runes. We will see after a couple kills. Yeah, this is atrocious. As you can see by like the 50 bronze knives on the ground. I'm gonna go and make some more runes, I think. We are back in the mines again, yet again. This is how it goes though. I don't have the money. I can't just spend all the GP that I've picked up and made because of SlayerScape. We're restricted. So I gotta craft my own runes. This is just how it is. And I don't mind it. Once I start getting to the 800 mark, I start going a little crazy, but it's not too bad. So you know what I just realized? Actually not going to be too bad doing the mind runes anymore because I can take runes to teleport to Falador. So as soon as I make them, I teleport to Folly, I bank, and then I run up again. It's actually going to be so much better. So much better that way. It'll cut my run times in half. So that's awesome. There's illegal mining level 32. You don't love to see it, but it's okay. Okay, so my normal route would be from the bank up to the mine rune altar and then all the way back down to the bank, rinse and repeat. But now that I have the Falador Teleport, I can basically go to the bank, come up here, craft my mine runes, and then immediately teleport to Falador. So it's going to save me that whole trip of going all the way back down to grab more rune essence. I forgot my air talisman. I'm an idiot. I meant mine talisman, not air talisman. That's what, yeah, I forgot my mine talisman at the bank. So I'm going to craft these and then I'm going to immediately just teleport to Falador. Boom, bingo, blammo, and then go to the bank and grab some more. That's actually so much nicer than having to walk all the way back down here. I mean, I only have 26 more law runes, but we get what we get. So that's more than enough trips right now, I think, for me to get like 1,000 plus. There's rune crafting level 24. Beautiful. We don't get any unlock, but you love to see the rune crafting level. That's rune crafting level 25. Do we get anything new? Medium pouch and colossal pouch, but we don't have those, so sadly can't use them. Just got the Leo random. Let's go. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to take this because then I'll have to deposit my pure essence and not get it back. So you know what? Scrap that, Leo. Get out of here. Sorry, buddy. So we just got 26 rune crafting, but I definitely did not have my recorder started. So 26 rune crafting. We can make 2 earth runes now per essence, which is meh. It's whatever. It's been really nice having the Falador teleports. So I basically come up here, craft the runes, and then teleport to Folly. Been so nice having that option instead of having to run up, run back down, run back up. All right, we got the 1,000 mine runes finished. Let's head back down to the crocodiles. All right, we are back to our home tile for another 38 more kills of these crocodiles. Let's go get it. So that's gonna wrap up this episode. We finally got the Sourhogs task we were looking for. We instantly got the Adamant scimitar drop, which I swapped out for the fake one I had before. We unlocked a Falador teleport and made another 1,000 mine runes to keep the grind going. I also skipped dogs, spun the wheel, and got stuck with 14 inventory slots because apparently I enjoy making this account worse. Next episode, we're finishing this massive crocodile task, so subscribe so you don't miss it.